Buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? This is Lisa Marie. How are you, ladies? So, y'all, I forgot, but I got to do it. I got to go get my card, so-called service. It don't really need to be service. It's like the checkup at the doctor, your 500 or 5,000 miles. 5,000 miles or 6 months or 10,000 miles or 1 year. And in 1 year, like I told y'all, I never even got to, I never even got to 5,000 miles. So like I said, show you how much I drive that car. But I was thinking about this idea because I don't have a lot of time. So I just wanted to come, I'm coming in the bathroom, I just did my so-called makeup. All I have is some, y'all know, it's two ones. It's the Nefertiti, Nene Femme Health. I love this so much. And just some Rebel from the lip bar. Everything else is natural. And even the makeup is vegan. So yeah, but what I was thinking was like, listen, y'all, I understand this idea of high vibrational frequency. And if y'all was on the live stream last night, or maybe you got to see it this morning, it is a long one, but it is part of the Raw Truth, my little nightly series. I won't say nightly, I say as much as I can, but right now it's nightly, a series about love and relationships and really happy endings, because realizations sometimes get you in a better place to move into a better place. So I had a revelation or a realization based on last night's discussion about me, right? And one of them was, it was just so deep. It was like, wow, y'all, you don't have to be healed to manifest high vibrations. Or even still, you could be high vibrational and not be totally healed, because you never will be so-called totally healed. It's like looking for perfection. Every time you gain to one level, there's new challenges that comes at that level, which should come because you're asking for new things. You could totally, like people would say, law of attraction, you could be a horrible person. You could be, you could have dietary issues. You could be not even maybe that, some would call not that nice, or not, let me say, not in a good mood every day. You could be, dealing with your womb issues. You could be thinking you're broken. You could be getting ready to get ready, as I was when I was doing Sacred Woman. I believe that was getting ready to get ready. But you can still manifest that high vibrational feeling or that high vibrational things, because the work that you are doing is actually upping the level. It might not be the level to perfection, but it's upping the level. So I was thinking about the brother, the old raisin that I manifested when I first started Queen of Food. I think I was a year in, maybe going on 2 years in. And yes, I did. My vibration was higher. I changed. I was eating raw. No, actually, I wasn't even raw then. I'm sorry. I was not raw. I wasn't raw till after the relationship. But see, even that relationship took me to a higher place. So I was on Queen of Food, I was vegan, I was taking daily baths, sea salt for days, I was doing the fasting, I was juicing all the time, I was deep in the meditation, got up at 4, never missed a day, and my vibration was radiant. People were very attracted to me. And I was attracting wealth, abundance. I mean, abundance in contracts, abundance in work, abundance in, of course, relationship. The old raisin was truly abundant. But was I still broken a little? Was I still in need of more healing? Absolutely. But the idea that you got to somehow be totally healed, that a lot of us are carrying that are not true, this idea that you got to be totally healed to have something. I can't go out there. I can't apply for that. I can't move in that direction because I'm broken. It does. Law of attraction ain't think you say you broken. Law of attraction, your higher self don't think you broken. Your higher self is going on vibration. Even me right now doing the raw, like, oh my God, like I totally forgot. Like raw foods is major high vibe. And that high vibe will and have to manifest. When my girl Journey came over, if y'all don't know about Alice Coltrane, go Google her. Not even Google her. You can Google her too, but play her music. Play her music on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Her music is high vibrational, intergalactic, out of the atmosphere. And when my girl came with her looking fine as she always do, carrying a portable record player that was just perfect for her look, and pulled out the album of Alice Coltrane, and we sitting there breathing, and we sitting there vibing, we sitting there basically meditating. I attracted that high. She didn't bring the record of Alice Coltrane, probably intuitively before, when I wasn't at this vibrational frequency. You are always attracting. If you want so-called a rich man, well, you got to have rich thoughts. You got to believe you are the queen and the goddess. I mean, walking like this, I mean, I think about this whole hairstyle, the way I move. It is a very much like I'm the queen. I am a queen. So therefore, you got to attract kings. Unless you attract the prince, whatever. I'll say princes, because some of us don't even need that. The paupers, whatever it is. And you keep saying yes to that. But your vibration has risen. And like I said, manifesting him it was work that, not work, but it was the getting up, it was the doing that work, the spiritual work that manifested the man. Obviously, but I was still going through transition. I wasn't 100% like knowing myself and understanding myself, but I was enough to vibrate. I was vibrating high enough to attract something on that level. You don't have to be all fixed to get your fix, to get what you deserve, to get what is yours. You don't have to be. Like, this is very important, and just telling that story showed me that. So if you want something, don't think, oh, well, I'm too old to get, because the hypergamy ladies will have you believe that you're old. They don't understand it's all vibration. So you can't get somebody that's going to love you or take care of you that well. Or you're too old, so you can't do certain things or go certain places. Or even you're too young. You can have it now. If you're 12 years old and you want something, you can have it now. It's about changing. So because I think about it, like, there's no doubt that raw foods, for me at least, is totally taking you into a vibe, because vibration is energy and your cells are energy. Your cells are moving, they're energetic, they're dying, they're slowing off, they're coming again, they're renewing. So once you get that pop in energy, that light that's shining, somebody last night asked me, what products are I using? Yes, my girls, Donna loves holistic products, are everything. But this glow is definitely from within, and the healthy products is enhancing it. When I wake up in the morning, the light is all there. I could see the light. So that's the same light of God, the same light of the goddess, the same light of the divine. And light attracts. And let's stop in our community, stop saying, me included, that light attracts dark. That a light attracts everything. Why? Do you really want that to be your narrative? Let's say today that my light attracts light. My light attracts light. Your light don't have to attract darkness. I know, because when I got out of the relationship because of the stuff that went down, my vibration went down. When I became a raw foodist, I remember that Sleepy Artist, when I first met him, he said, you are on the exact words, you are on higher ground. Don't come down to me. Let me come up to you. I swear, I know he can't even remember saying it. I know it was spirit. When I was raw one year and I met him, he was like, listen, he had to stop me because I was moving so dang fast. You are on higher ground. Don't come down to where I am. Let me come up to you. When I asked him, remember him saying that, I remember he said, no, I don't remember it, because it was spirit. The old raisin said, this is where everybody got to start. If they can't do this or better, and he had his hand up here, then you say, goodbye. But that's only those two said it when I was also in a high vibe. Those baths every day, that getting up at 4, whatever aspect of it, that eating super well, that sitting with nature, all of the stuff that you learn in the Blackberry Beauty, all the stuff that I have on sale, that communing with the ancestors. Ooh, I just could feel it. The vibe is high. I feel it, of course, and this is the vibe that I've always. But what did I do? I after the old man, after the old raisin, I was down. My vibe was down. I was still doing some of the stuff, but when they say, yeah, my heart wasn't in it. My heart wasn't in it. My vibration was low and downtrodden and sad. My vibration wasn't good, wasn't great. Let's put it that way. When I met the sleepy artist, he told me not to come down, but I did, because it's hard to maintain your energy when what's in front of you energy ain't that high. So lesson learned, when you are in your high vibrational frequency, you should only want to be around people that are also vibrating that high, like my girl Journey, who brought over the Alice Coltrane music. If they're not vibing high, don't feel no way. Of course, the low vibes are coming. Like you said, they see the light. But all you simply have to do, abracadabra, is say no thank you. And the next that will come will meet it. It's almost like your vibration is not yet steady because it's so new. Your vibration, you just, understanding it yourself. And all you got to do is just say no to what is not seemingly vibrating high. And in an instant, the next thing that comes will be a high vibe. Revelations, realizations, I'm telling you, I know my vibe is high right now. I know it. The way I feel, this is freaking incredible feeling. Like this feeling right here, I forgot. So I'm going to keep meeting it. And y'all don't, if he come and go or it comes and go, that's good. You better check your vibe. And if your vibe is good, people are like, oh, you got a good vibe, then you're not going to attract men that don't have a good vibe. Yes, you are. Only because you're testing your own vibe. Listen, I'm going to move around. You're testing your own vibe. You don't have to be 100% healed to manifest. That's a revelation for me. That's some true beauty right there. You don't have to be a whole 100% whole to manifest great things. Start looking in your life. We're so used to looking where we're not manifesting. We're so used to focusing on what is not working in our lives that we forget to focus on what is. Because that what is that you're focused on created the old raisin. That's what it is. And even but remember the vibration of after we separated. My vibration was high and low. I was high vibing because of the raw foods, but I didn't clean up that stuff on the bottom from the last relationship. So when I met the sleepy artist, that's why my vibe, he felt the high vibe. He acknowledged the high vibe. He told me to stay at the high vibe, which he doesn't even remember saying, but he did. Because that was the dominant. The high is always more dominant than the low. But I went to the low vibe, and I stayed there for a long time. I was in and out, but I was pulling the high vibe again because I could see it throughout our time, making money, own business, doing stuff. The vibe was always there. You have to know when you're high vibing and move towards it and stay in it. You got to know. You got to be like, I'm high vibing. And look at the people around me is high vibing. But if you start attracting people that's low vibing, it's not mean because you're low vibing. I mean, on some level, there's some cleanup. That's the unhealed part. But what I'm trying to tell you is that unhealed part need not stop you from having exactly what you want. I am decreeing today that I know that everybody around me is high vibrational frequency. That all the men that are attracted to me are high vibe. All the countries that I'm attracted to is high vibe. all the sisters and babies and children and animals that come near me are high vibe, that I'm now focused on my high vibe, not the further healing I have to do, because that's not going to make that go away. The focus on it is going to bring it more into view. I'm going to focus on the high vibe and watch. I'm saying this in front of you, so when all this be manifested for me, the money, the travel, the relationships, and all the other wonderful things that I did the work, that I so-called put in the vortex, I did the work. That's work getting up. That's work being raw food, eating raw. That's work doing detox. That is the work. Doing the sea salt baths, eating, like I said, well, being around high vibration, laughing all the time. I did all that and still doing it. So how could it not yield the most magnificent, high-flying disc, high-vibing men, women, children, opportunities, abundance in my life? Tell me how. But the thing is, the trick, and I'm teaching you that today, is to let go of the need to say that you're healing, the need to think that you're broken, the need to focus on that, as opposed to you're doing everything for that. When you get up, you're doing it. When you're eating certain foods, you're clearing that up. You're cleaning that up. But you're focused on it's not cleaned. Instead of that, you're cleaning that up. You're doing it, everything you do, the positive attitude, the positive words, it's all the great cleanup. All right, ladies, 41 people, 19 thumbs up. Thank you. It's Black Friday special. Anything in there that you want to purchase on my website, blackberrybeautyacademy.com, is high vibe. If you want to donate, that's high vibe too. You can do it through my Cash App. You can do it through my PayPal, all in the description box. All right, y'all, I really don't have a lot of time. I got to go put on my clothes and be out the door. Good morning, Chanel. Hey, Goddess Life, Grand Rising. Good morning, Beverly. I love your lipstick. Thank you. I love it. It's called Rebel by The Lip Bar. Hey, Lakeisha, Egyptian Queen. Thank you. Hey, Yapa, beautiful rise, Elise, and everyone. Thank you. Can I email you about your car? Yes, the Goddess Life 360. You sure can. It's blackberrybeauty@gmail.com. Which is blackberrybeauty@gmail.com. All our black minds in meditation. Hey, Sheila, Lisa, good morning. Hey, Cherry, good morning. We so enjoyed your story last night. Did you sleep? Yes, it was wonderful. Hey, Lakeisha, really, thank you. Story time last night. Thank you. Well, tonight at 9, Marilyn says, good morning, good morning. Marilyn, Chanel says, your skin is so gorgeous. Thank you. Hey, I am Goddess. Grand Rising to you, beautiful. Monique says, good morning. Thumbs up, please. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for reminding them. M Love says, peace and light, beautiful queens. Yes, to you too. Oh, no problem. M Love. DJ, Queen, Champion, who is a actual DJ. I went on your Facebook and realized you one of the only DJs in your female DJs in your area. You the bomb. Peace and blessings. Hey, Tony, Grand Rising. The Grand Magician. Yes, Lakeisha. It's alchemy. Yes, Lakeisha. Everything is energy. Energy is constant. It's about making energy work for you. Come on, Queen. Speak it into existence. Ashe. We all agreed on that. Lakeisha, energy flows where attention goes. Absolutely. Hey, good morning, Queen Lex. Omnika says, don't call it healing, call it doing the work. Yes. KM Fam says, your makeup looks good, nice and soft on you. The reddish purple, that's your color. Thank you. M Love says, I'm definitely not vibrating as high as I like, but I'm definitely doing some work. Lisa, you in this chat is helping. I'm so glad. Honey, you got this. There's no way that you popping like this. There's no way. Because every time I'm popping like this, I do create. When even the low, you so high vibe that the low vibe, sleepy artist, that the low vibe recognizes your high vibe. You've been in that when you had, you'll call them dusties, whatever, people that ain't pulling no pump, telling you too good for me. And y'all sitting there thinking it's a compliment. And in a sense it is, but you'll also think it's a compliment enough that since he knows I'm too good for him, I'm going to stay. Like, what? Huh? Like, I mean, we've all done it. You think that, my esteem is low. No, you're focused on the low self-esteem. If you're doing the spiritual work, then you are taking care of that. So you don't even need to talk about that. The high vibe, when he said he was too good for you, he's right. So go get somebody that's great for you. And you're great for them. And all you have to do, it's not just a man, y'all. It's any circumstance that come to you that you know is not high vibing. All you got to do is say no. The Sunday special, the last one for this, well, yeah, no, not for this month, but the last one of the ones for this year, that's going to help you. That $47, that Sunday special number part 3, $47 this Sunday. You got to come into it. The awareness, that's what we're talking about. It's an awareness. Look, I was a baby when I was doing Queen of Four, I was doing Sacred Woman. I didn't know how powerful and magnetic it really was. I was kind of new. It came out in 2000, the book, and I started it in 2000. I was one of the pioneers of doing that work the way I was doing it. But when I met him, I couldn't have met him because the old raisin was on a high flying disc. Everything I was, the book, When God Was a Woman, he gave it to me. Like, I can't explain the goddess energy. He knew all about the goddess energy. Because that's where I was. Now, the other stuff, the being dishonest, that was the me that was still healing. That was okay. I was working on that. But the high vibe, again, even the sleepy art, it's the same. Like, I could see it. He recognized it too and told me, don't come down here, please, don't come. Something in him, because he can't remember saying that. Something in him said, don't do it. You are higher than me right now. Listen and say no. Your past relationships have no power in your now. Your past upsets have no power in the now. I'm giving you the secret. Tell me what you're thinking. I love you, ladies. I got to go. I'll see you a little later. Yes, vibrate with Venus. Hey, I say holistic thriving instead of healing. Yes, I'm totally over that downtrodden. Yes, woo, it was me mindset. It's about being great in all areas. Yes, the Goddess Life Sister says, I need to read my book. I've had it since 2012 and haven't gotten through it yet. Yes, it's already within you. Just activated, Queens. Yes, and you know what? I'm going to tell you this. That was one suggestion. Sacred Woman is one suggestion. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If you change your diet, change the people you're around, read things at a high vibe. It doesn't necessarily have to be but it could be. So it's not that the book is there, it's you. I had to vibrate through the book. I know people that got the book and couldn't even get through it. They've had it, like you said, for years, like yourself. Fix the vibe, and then the right books will be read and studied. Fix the vibe. It's all about the vibe. Queens, I love you. We start back here, and I'll see you all in the next video. I got to get dressed and get this card done, and I'll see you a little later because, I'll be sitting in the sun a little bit later. So I love you. Happy Black Friday. Y'all, look out for your queen. Go to the website. Show me some love or donate or whatever you do. Love you. See you in a few. Peace.